Good morning, good morning, everyone, and welcome to MONDO'S Cam Reaction. Salute. Happy Friday morning to everyone. Happy Friday morning to everyone. Got an interesting, a very interesting subject here today that I would like to share with you all today here this morning. And I'm going to start off with just this. First things first, I hope everyone is having a blessed and happy Friday morning. Salute, 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 salute. Welcome to the chat. Thank you all for coming out and joining me here for this cam reaction. All right, so um, let me just start off by saying this, okay? When you are cheated on and the person that you're with, the person that you're married to, or the person that you're dating, if you catch them cheating on you, then you have like one or two choices to make. You're either going to stay with that person and just let it go. You're either going to let it go, move on, decide to stay with that person and make it work it out and make it work out. Or you're going to break up with that person and move on with your life. You got one or two choices. You can't dwell on the past when you decide to forgive a person, because first of all, when you forgive someone, you're doing it for yourself. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with forgiving someone and not fooling with them. There's nothing in the Bible that says that that's a cardinal sin. As long as you forgive the person that cheated on you, you'll be at peace with yourself. Okay, not saying that you have to stay with the person. A lot of people, sometimes when they get caught cheating, they'll manipulate your mind and think, well, you're supposed to forgive. They'll bring up the Bible, use the Bible, and say, oh, you're supposed to forgive. You say, no, you forgive. I can forgive you, but that don't necessarily mean I have to ever fool with you again or ever trust you again. So that's the thing. And when you break up with someone because they cheated on you, uh, when you break up with them, you got to move on. You can't look back. But if you decide to stay with them and you decide to take them back and give them another chance, you have to completely forgive them. You cannot be bringing it up, throwing it up in their face. You can't be going on being all paranoid, and every time, they don't answer their phone or they're not where they're supposed to be or whatever. You can't always assume the worst. If that's the case, then you don't need to be with that person. You need to go find someone that you can trust, or someone that hasn't cheated on you, that hasn't broken your trust. So those are the choices that you have to make. Now, this young man right here, his girlfriend, his girlfriend decided to, she went on a all girls trip with, I think they went to Vegas. If I'm not mistaken, her and her girlfriends, they went to Vegas. So they live in LA. They're in LA right now. Her girlfriend decided to go on an all girls trip with her girlfriends. And I don't know how this has happened. And it's happening to a couple of people. It happens to a couple of celebrities. Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp, it comes to mind, where he was doing this thing. He was smashing a female in a hotel, and he accidentally pocket dialed and turned on the IG app, and it recorded it live with him in the act. So the same thing happened with his girlfriend. Um, she was at the club, according to him. She was at the club, and she accidentally pocket dialed him, and it showed her live, all in the lap of another man and kissing on another man and just, groping another man. So even though they didn't have sex, that is cheating. That is considered cheating when you're, you know, doing all of that to someone else that's not your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Then you may as well be screwing them, because it's practically the same damn thing, and It's disrespectful. It's inappropriate to be behaving like that when you are involved with someone. So we're going to go ahead and get this started here. I'm going to crank up some tunes here. And the point that I brought up at the beginning of the video, you will pretty much understand why I brought that up toward the end of the video. All right. Started.
Yasmin to drop these off to Ajuma. He would tell her that he's supposedly getting into the shoe business. Now, funny enough, as we delivered the Yeezys, I got a delivery too. I found out what it was 5 hours later.
Oh, heck yeah. It's Cook Unity.
Advertising.
Come through later on, and so I was just making sure.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, perfect. Like I said, I told him 1,500, but if he tries to talk you down and negotiate, only go as low as 1,300. Don't go any lower than that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give him your number. He'll text you in like the next hour or so.
Okay.
So what he's doing is he's putting his girlfriend through a loyalty test. He's having her to deliver some tennis shoes to the decoy to see if she will, if she will get down with the decoy. So, and really, like I said at the beginning, I don't agree with this. If you're gonna forgive your girlfriend, just forgive and move on. Don't forget. Of course, don't forget. We're all human. No one is forgetting. But if you're gonna forgive someone, you got to go ahead and forgive, because you're not at peace. This young man is not at peace because out of his mouth he's told her he's forgiven her, and for all she she really believes that this man has forgiven her, but he hasn't. So he still has doubts. And my thing is, why take yourself through this situation? Why take yourself through this? If you have doubts, break up with her, because you already know she's cheated on you once before. She's cheated on you once before, so you would not be in the wrong or just say, hey, look, going to her, being honest, and be like, hey, look, I thought I could get over it. I thought I could handle the fact that you cheated on me with another man. I thought that I could let that go, but honestly, I just can't. So maybe we need to go our separate ways. We just need to go on our own separate ways. Ain't nothing wrong with being honest. Let's continue.
Sounds good.
Okay. Sure.
All right.
And so with that, Ajuma began communicating with Yasmin.
How far are you comfortable with Ajuma going?
I don't know. I feel a loyal girl would she'll sense the signs and kind of just back off from the whole situation in general. Right. So,
like, what's your boundary? Is it gonna like physical touch or overly friendly? Like, what would it be?
I say all the above. Yeah.
Evidently, he don't have any boundaries because she cheated on him once before. She cheated on him once before, so evidently he has no boundaries. There's no boundaries. She literally cheated on this man, and he stayed with her. But what I don't understand is, why are you fishing for something else when you know she's a cheater? The loyalty test, what is it going to prove? That she's a two-time offender? Like I said, if you're having your doubts and you're not comfortable with the situation, get out of it. Life is too short. And I know he seems like a young dude, look like he's probably about in his mid to late 20s or whatever, but life is too short. We all aren't guaranteed to live on into old age. So you have to live life to the fullest while you're here. You have to enjoy every minute of it. And that means being with someone that's going to treat you right and not cheat on you. Someone that's not going to You know, because that can be stressful. Sitting around wondering if that person is going to cheat on you again. Can you trust them? So if you go to work, you don't know if they're at home sneaking a guy in. You go on a business trip, you don't know if you can trust her to be at home by herself for 2 or 3 days without bringing a man over there, smashing her in your bed. I'm just being honest with you, you know.
Physical touch, agreeing to go on a date, I consider that a fail.
Okay. Was lucky. I'm about to decoy today.
Wow. He's saying he would for sure have her in the bag. That's what he's saying.
I mean,
That's what he's,
if he can secure her, then by all means, take her.
Take her.
I mean, she wasn't worth being had if she
Exactly.
right?
After making sure everything was set up and ready to go,
And when you're doing these loyalty tests, when you're doing these so-called cheater stings, who you have as the decoy matters. Because everybody has a certain type. So if the person you're with and you suspect them of cheating, just because they're cheating don't mean that they're gonna go out there and cheat with anybody. Everybody has a certain preference on physically or what they're attracted to. So you also have to take that in consideration too. When you're doing something like this, you have to know the person you're with. You have to know that person. So if he know his girlfriend, then he should already know what type of guy that she may be attracted to. And looking at him, the decoy that they're planning to use is the total opposite of him. So, I would have said, look, hey, use a guy, because it looks like the guy may be Hispanic. I'd be like, look, use the other guy. The other guy that was on the couch. I think that would have been more a suitable decoy. Because a lot of women are very nitpicky. They're very nitpicky. They have a certain type that they're attracted to. Let's continue.
going over the game plan one last time and confirming that Yasmin was on the way, everyone eventually got into their positions.
If she does end up giving our
So Yasmin is her name, everyone. Yasmin is her name.
decoy her number and she agrees to go on a date with him, would you want to keep the test going?
I think that'd be enough. That's enough for me to be like, okay, red flag, I'm out of here.
Now, alternatively, if she passes the test, would you come clean? Have you thought about that yet?
No, I haven't thought about that yet.
And that's the thing about it. When someone, and there have been some people that have passed these loyalty tests. I'm gonna do reaction on those videos here in the future. But when someone passes the loyalty test, then they give you the option to go downstairs and just come clean and let them know that you put them through a loyalty test, or you don't have to tell them at all. You can take it to your grave. Me, honestly, I don't believe in keeping anything from the person you're with, your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever. I don't believe in keeping anything from them, because the thing about the truth and information, it has a way of surfacing. The truth has a way of coming out. Information has a way of coming out. And the last thing you ever want her or him to do is to find out on the internet, to just be on the internet and then just come across it, or a friend come across it and send them the link, because you know this is going to be content. So it will be in your best interest to be honest and let them know, hey, look, I had you put through a loyalty test. I had it recorded and filmed, because I wasn't comfortable with the relationship, and I just wanted to make sure. Now, that person may look at you funny. I know I would. I know I would, because my thing is, I'm like this. If you don't trust me, and if you have to go through something like this to find out if I'm the right man for you, break up with me. I would rather you just break up with me. Don't waste any more your time or my time. Just break up with me. Because evidently you're having doubts about the relationship, which means you have a negative outlook at our relationship. So therefore, it would be in your best interest and my best interest is to not waste any more of each other's time. Because obviously it's something that I'm doing that's making you uncomfortable. It's something that I'm doing, and I may not even know I'm doing it, but it's something that I'm doing that's making you feel insecure about the relationship. So I would rather us just walk away and be friends. You see, one thing about me, when I break up with someone, or I would like for it to be a mutual, smooth transition. Most of the females that I have dated, and broke up with, I'm cool with them to this day. I can only think of one nasty breakup that I've had in my whole life. The rest of them, smooth, clean breakups. And we're friends to this day. We're cool to this day. Respect. You don't burn bridges that one day you may have to cross back over. That's all I'm saying. That's why, try to do everything in your power to keep from being involved in a nasty breakup. Because that's unnecessary. There are ways of doing things.
I've actually been thinking about that this whole time. I don't know, man, I'll probably...
Oh, the good thing is you still got time to think about it.
Yeah,
And
okay.
depending on how she does, you can decide that.
Gotcha.
Ajuma eventually receives a text that Yasmin is nearby. So as planned, he pretends to jump on a phone call.
Oh, okay. He's pretending to jump on a phone call. She might be getting here any minute.
Oh no, bro. Like, I really feel like she's probably gonna fail. I'm being real with you. Tall, dark, handsome, she gonna fold, bro. Even girls that are loyal, if you get the right person to kind of slide in there, it's gonna happen.
So you're telling me that no one's fully loyal?
But you know how LA is, bro. People out here are just very superficial.
Can't say that. There are some people that let me just say this, okay? And I'm not defending cheating at all. Cheating is wrong, okay? But he chose to take her back. Sometimes people can change. Honestly, sometimes people can change. A person, I put it like this, I've seen situations where, two people were in a relationship, one person cheated on the other person decided to take that person back, and they haven't had any problems since. Nothing. No cheating, no nothing since. Relationship is great. Some people change. People do change. People evolve. There are some situations where, a person can evolve for the better. That's what life is all about. You learn from your mistakes and you grow from that to become a better person. Some people don't believe that. Some people believe once a cheater, always a cheater, but honestly, that is not true. It's not true.
Speaking of superficial, who do you think the best decoy is? Be real. Be real.
Antonio?
You really think Antonio's better?
Yeah.
I honestly don't think Antonio was the right. Don't get me wrong. Antonio is a good decoy, but I don't think Antonio was the right one for this job. And I'm going to explain this later on. I don't think he was the right one for this job. I'm just saying.
I'm the Wizard of Oz, bro. It is what it is.
I'm shaking.
You're shaking.
But ain't lying. Ain't nobody got past him.
Any last minute regrets?
I'll be sure with the dude. Ain't nobody
No,
got
I
past
think
him.
it'll be worth at the end of all of this.
Pass or fail?
Pass or fail.
Hey, Yasmin, right?
Oh, I think she's here.
Let me call back. Violet! Give her a second, okay? Violet!
Does Violet really not hear him? Violet doesn't hear her.
And when I tell you to incorporate another female in this scheme or in this loyalty test, When I tell you this guy had them to pull out all the stops, they pulled out all the stops. All the stops. This right here, this play they're running right here, they're leaving no doubts whether or not she's a cheater or not. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna get good. Let's continue.
Ajula tries hard to get Violet's attention, and since she couldn't hear him yelling her name, he decided to whisper it. This man whispers Violet.
Violet! She's coming. She'll be right there.
On the real though, Violet.
Which made no sense, because if you can't get her attention by yelling, how the hell you gonna get her attention by whispering? I mean, I would like to know the answer to that question. How the hell you gonna get her attention by whispering? Honestly. Let's continue.
Almost ruined our plan. She wasn't paying attention. She was too busy swiping right on Tinder or something.
Sorry, I couldn't hear him. How are you? Do you need help carrying anything? Yeah, sure, that'd be great. Yeah, I need help.
Despite her minor setback, things were back on track. Yasmin had arrived with the Yeezys. Now, we wanted Violet being the one to greet and retrieve Yasmin because we wanted Yasmin to feel comfortable. I mean, she was here to simply do a sneaker deal, but we were gonna have a Juma hit on her. So like our previous videos, we had to break down that.
And just so you all know, selling sneakers is good money. It's good money. That's good money on the side. It ain't anything you want to make it a full-time gig or whatever, but that's something good to do on the side. If you got the plug. If you got a wholesale plug.
Professionalism layer by layer. Violet was breaking down the first layer.
How was your drive here?
Not bad.
Where'd you drive from?
Palm Beach.
Okay, not too far, not too far.
A little bit of traffic, but not bad.
Good.
So we're gonna give Violet probably like a good 5 minutes just to break the ice with Yasmin, make her a little bit comfortable, and then we're gonna send in Ajula, okay?
Yeah, I've done reselling. I've done like Depop, like types of stuff. It's fun.
So close.
Boy, look, man, this is genius. They incorporate another female in this thing. This is genius. This is genius right here.
Yeah, I could buy like vintage stuff. Like these are thrifted. These are like thrifted. This is thrifted. Yeah, him and I both love like fashion stuff. That's so fun. Yeah.
Other than almost missing her cue, Violet executed her role flawlessly. She pretended to be Ajuma's roommate and began making Yasmin comfortable.
Now, the only thing about I wouldn't have used the female that looked that damn good. That damn Violet look. Violet is bad. Violet is bad. I don't think I would have used Violet. You know, a female that looked as good as Violet. I would have used you know, an average looking female. Because women, you know, they size other women up. And they're, you know, women are very territorial. They don't like competition. They do not like competition. So that can sometimes work against you. You know, if you a dude and you got a female roommate and she fine as hell, and you trying to kick it with another female and she come over to the house to visit you, and your female roommate, your fine ass female roommate come out the room, that could work against you. That could work against you. Because because a female, you know, they be sizing each other up, looking at each other, how big each other's breast is, looking at each other's nails, looking at each other's feet, looking at each other's butt. She be comparing her to what she working with. And if she feel like your roommate is on another level than her, then she's gonna feel intimidated and insecure. And that'll make her back off of you. Because, you know, women are territorial like it. Let's continue.
After some time, I finally texted Ajuma that he was good to make his entrance.
I'm sure he's gonna love these. He loves Yeezys. There's a lot of boxes though. I saw you carrying. I was like,
All right, this is it. This is it. Here we go.
Sorry about that. I had a call. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Juma.
Yasmin.
Nice to meet you, Yasmin. So these are the shoes. All right, let's see. Let's check them out. See if they legit. Okay. Oh, this is nice. All right. This your first time selling the shoes?
Yeah, I'm just doing it for my boyfriend.
Oh, really? You don't do this often?
No.
Oh, so I don't know if these real or not.
You gotta get it
Oh,
together.
okay. Your girlfriend, he sent his girlfriend
Yeah, those are all right. Those are pretty nice.
in here, pretty. Sell me some shoes. I don't know. What do you think about it? They look nice?
I don't know, they look nice.
They look nice?
They look like they match your fit.
They do match my fit. I do like that.
Yeah.
I do like that. Okay. I'm gonna have my boy just come over here and check them out real quick, just to see if they're legit, because I've been sold some fake Nikes, Jordans. You wouldn't do that to me though.
No, never.
Right? Okay. Cool. You want anything to drink or anything?
Now, like I said, Antonio is a good decoy. But the thing about these decoys is, it works better if the person if the mark is someone that they're attracted to. It works out a whole lot better when it's like that, you know, when they're attracted to the mark. I don't really think Antonio is feeling her like that, and vice versa. Let's say I may be wrong. Let's continue. I may be wrong. All we know, at the end of the video here, they might end up going upstairs together. Let's continue.
I think I'm okay right now.
You sure?
Yeah, thank you though.
Okay. I'll have him come through. It's gonna be like 10 minutes or something like that.
Okay, that's fine.
You cool with hanging out? Chilling? Okay, cool.
Because Ajuma has never bought anything from Yasmin or her boyfriend, he supposedly had to call up some friends to come authenticate the shoes. With her job now done, Violet pretends to go to her room.
Do you want to check out the other shoes?
Well, we're gonna see if these are legit first.
Now, one thing I can say about old girl that I like. One thing I can say about her, Yasmin. Okay. She's about business. She is about her business. She ain't getting caught up in the projector, the big screen projector, and the nice exotic fireplace, and the nice big boy mansion, elegant house. She ain't getting caught up in all that. She's about business so far.
You know what I'm saying? Before we move on to the other shoes, but yeah, they're gonna come through about like 10 minutes. Feel free to just get some water. We got some snacks here.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You wanna come over and kick it? Yeah.
I don't know how realistic that was, Dan.
I wish Ajuma had checked out the other shoes to make this more believable. Yasmin did call him out on it, but it didn't seem to make her suspicious of anything.
So your boyfriend got you into the selling shoes business.
Just for today.
Just for today? It might be a good deal, you know? It might be a long-lasting relationship, you know, if it all goes well, everything goes well. So what do you do?
Okay, so right here, Ajuma's just making small talk with her, breaking the second layer of the...
And from the looks of her, it don't really look like she hurting for money. You know, I mean, I know they got her face redacted, because when they do these loyalty tests for these people, of course, they don't sign a waiver, so they have to redact their faces. So for those of you that are wondering why her face is covered, that's why she didn't sign a waiver. Everybody else signed a waiver except her, because she's the mark. Let's continue.
Right here? Oh, so you don't live too far away from here?
Not too far. Like 30 minutes. Not too bad.
I don't know. I feel like, a girl as pretty as you should be living a soft life. Me personally, I wouldn't have you carrying that many shoes. Thank you for bringing them. I appreciate it.
There are some women out here that just, they like the physical labor. They like the physical things. They like to get their hands dirty. I'm serious. It's 2024, man. You got women out here, man, changing tires, changing their own oil, doing their own oil changes, pumping air in their own tires, pumping their own gas. I mean, it's just women of today are more self-sufficient. So that line right there, don't really work now. nowadays, because a lot of women are more accustomed to doing things on their own, even like physical labor. You know, how many times have you seen women go to Walmart by themselves, pushing out a buggy full of groceries, 3 cases of bottled waters, and about 5 or 6 2-liters, and them big packs, big boxes of chicken and shrimps and stuff, and they put them in the trunk by themselves. Ain't got nobody helping them. This ain't like it was back in the 70s and the 80s where you had a bag boy that would, you know, roll the cart out for the ladies and help them put the groceries in the trunk. No, them days over with. Don't do that no more. You don't have guys at the gas station. When you pull in the gas station, they come out, you know, especially if it's a female, they come out and wipe the window shield and pump the gas and all that. No. No. They don't do that no more. All right, let's continue.
Nah, he gaming it up right now, I can tell.
I mean, when you got 0 riz, of course you're gonna notice the little riz that someone else has.
Bro, I know Riz when I see it.
If you had Antonio's riz,
We're gonna loyalty test this guy with Antonio, and I think he's gonna fold.
Once again, the riz don't mean a damn thing if the woman ain't attracted to you. You can have all the riz in the world. You can have all the swag in the world. But if you don't have that physical appearance to go with it, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be put in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be put in the friend zone. Let's continue.
I think he's gonna fold for Antonio, that's all I'm gonna say.
the comment section knows hashtag Team Antonio for reals.
You like the beach?
I love the beach.
Love the beach. Okay, see.
One of my favorite places.
Me too. I love the water. It's just very relaxing, you know. Just real close by, you know. We could take a walk together, you know, see what the beach looks like. You know, celebrate your win after selling all those Yeezys. Maybe. And like I said, you're a pretty girl next to the beach. That just sounds perfect to me. Mm-hmm.
Do you usually go inside the water?
Oh, no.
Honestly, could have came up with something better than that. Could have came up with something better than that. And see, the thing about it is, this chick ain't giving off no vibes that she's thirsty. She's so far, she's all about business. She about this right here. She about, hey, pay me so I can get the hell on. Go back home to my boyfriend. I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting for her right now. Let's continue.
I don't like to go inside the water, you know. I'd rather just watch you go inside the water, you know, experience it. Me just look, you know, because the water be cold. So.
Kyle, Nathan, you guys are good to make your entrance. Over.
Let's go, team.
Go.
You have really pretty hands, by the way.
Thank you.
Ajuma did good. He didn't overdo the flirting, but he let her know that he was interested in her.
Man, that's Cali. Most of them women out there in Cali, they gonna keep their nails and hair done. They don't keep their feet, hair, and nails done. Because they're half naked all the time out there. It's warm out there. They're wearing shorts. They're showing their legs off. So if they're showing their legs off, they 9 times out of 10, they're wearing open-toe sandals. If they're wearing open-toe sandals, they're going to get pedicures and manicures. It ain't like up north where a woman can hide her feet and wear boots and Timbs and jeans. You know, we're talking about LA. Let's continue.
Kyle and Nathan will not pretend to be Ajuma's friends coming in to authenticate the shoes.
Love a girl with her nails done. I love a girl with her nails done. Come in.
What's good,
What's
bro?
going on, brother?
How's it been, bro?
Oh, just chilling, baby. Chilling.
What you got now?
You
Hi, I'm
know?
Kyle.
Bro, you
Nice
always
to
hit us
meet
up
you.
at the wrong time. We was on our way to lunch right now, bro.
My bad. I just want to get the shoes, you know, just
Nah, I
checked
feel you,
out
I
real
feel you.
What
quick.
shoes you guys got?
Got me some Yeezys, man, all types. Boost, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Slides.
Now, Kyle
And that's another thing too. I think too many people was in on this. That's just me. You know, that's just me. I just think too many people was in on this. You know, and another thing, you know, you just somebody come knock. Hey, come on in. You know, that would make me feel uncomfortable. And I'm a man. If I'm visiting you, I'm at your crib and I'm visiting you, and somebody just come knock on your door and you just yell through the door, "Hey, come on in." I'm gonna feel kind of like, you know, a little insecure about that, because you got too many weirdos, too many psychos out here to just be saying, "Hey, come on in." You know, we see that on TV, we see that in the movies. Say, "Hey, come in." Oh, in real life, you go to the door and you ask who it is. You look through that peephole, through that glass, and make sure it's the people that, you know, that's on the up and up, that ain't coming to do you no harm and ain't coming to rob you or anything like that. So that kind of, you know, her antennas are up. Let's continue.
Nathan will also be breaking the third layer of the ice, which is to let Yasmin know exactly how rich Ajuma really is.
These are the ones right here?
Yeah, these are the ones. Check them out, man.
Okay,
They look legit, though, from what I can tell. But, you know.
Here we go.
Ooh, those is nice.
Oh, these look fire.
Those is nice.
Check for the little stamp on there real quick.
I just gotta
No,
make sure they're real and all, because this is her
stamp
first
is good
time
Sasuke,
selling
yeah.
some shoes. First time.
This first time selling shoes? What made you get into the shoe game?
My boyfriend does it.
Oh, your boyfriend.
nice.
You guys, you're running all the errands today, huh?
That's what.
That's another thing about her too. She acknowledging her boyfriend. She acknowledging the hell out of her boyfriend. My boyfriend, my boyfriend, my boyfriend, my boyfriend, my boyfriend. She acknowledging it. Let's continue.
I said, you understand what I'm saying?
errands?
Carrying these heavy boxes.
Damn. Are you getting a cut out of this?
You better some gas money.
Oh,
Nah,
hell no. Oh my goodness.
To be fair, they're not even his shoes, though. It's okay. We'll give you $100 to give her if she passes.
If she passes.
Oh, look at this.
The MXs, huh?
Dude, you know how much these are
That's
worth?
gonna look good with my watch, boy. I'll tell you, that's gonna look good with my watch.
There is a pivotal point in each test where you go from thinking there's a 90% chance of a pass to a 50% chance. In this test, this was that point.
Damn, bro, this is good. This is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing it. Yeah, it looks really legit.
You can tell Yasmin is super comfortable and our team has made this scenario believable.
Yeah, she's done gotten comfortable, but yet she's still about business. She's still about business. No flirting, no, you know, asking questions. You know, one thing about it, when a woman, she's interested in you, she's going to ask a lot of questions about you. She's going to want to know a lot about you. Right now, so far, she's about her money. Want to know, you want to look at other shoes? You want to try one on? You know, she's about her business. She's focusing on the business at hand. And that's good. That's real good. So far, Yasmin is doing damn good. Let's continue.
And while this is good news for us because we did our job, it might not be such good news for David. Yasmin being extra comfortable could make Ajuma's job that much easier. We could potentially be inching closer and closer to a fail. Now, I don't know if these guys had any idea of what they were doing or if their methods of authentication were even legit. The good thing is these guys at least came off legit, and I'm pretty sure Yasmin had no idea what they were doing either.
Do you have your laptop with you?
I left it in the...
They may have came off legit, but unusual. You can come off legit, but if you make a person feel uncomfortable, their antennas are gonna go up. Their antennas are gonna go up. She's comfortable with doing business with this guy, but I don't think she would be comfortable with going off in a private setting with him. Not just yet. Let's continue though.
Car, bro.
Okay, can you make sure we got pictures of all the stickers so we can go check out the serial numbers in the car?
Yes, please. Make sure they're all good. You know? I trust me.
You get pictures on the boxes over there?
Yeah.
Nathan and Kyle will make their exit by supposedly running the serial numbers on the shoes. Remember though, they can't leave without showing Yasmin exactly how rich Ajuma really is.
How's that new Rolex you got last week?
Want to check out the Rolex?
Yes, we're gonna check out the Rolex.
All right, man. Sheesh.
Before making their exit, Kyle and Nathan will check out Ajuma's Rolex collection. They of course bring Yasmin along as collateral.
Check them out.
So you've been making some extra money, huh? Just
Just a little bit.
God,
You've been splurging, bro.
You know I like to
You've
spoil
been
myself.
splurging a little bit. Do you know how much these cost right here?
I don't.
this one's almost 100 grand by itself.
Like I said, you got women that look, put it like this, women love money. Don't get me wrong, women love money. But believe it or not, there are a lot of women that don't like men to be flashy. There are a lot of women out there that just don't like flashy men. They don't like men to be out there flashing their money and flashing their jewelry, you know. They don't like all that. All that Shador Sanders type stuff. they don't like that. I'm being honest with you. There are some women that just don't like flashy men. You know, bringing out your Rolex, bringing out your jewelry, you know. That don't faze a lot of women. Some women it do. A lot of women it don't faze.
That's a cheap one. 100 grand, that's a little cheap one. Sure. But okay, get them shoes.
We just gotta put them all in the system and check the serial numbers.
Okay, you don't mind chilling, just waiting a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
it's okay.
Okay, cool.
We'll be right back and let it hit you up soon.
All right, appreciate it.
It was a pleasure meeting you, by the way.
Very nice
I'll talk to
to
you
you.
soon.
That's all right, bro. I'm getting hungry though, for real.
Well, feel free to take it. So you sure you don't want any water, snacks, or anything?
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
All right, that was good. That was good.
Once we find out these shoes,
Yeah, I'm good. She and you know that Rolex thing did not faze her. it did not faze her at all. Let's continue.
you know, legit, I'm gonna make sure to take care of you, okay? Because I think you're very beautiful. You have a great personality. Me personally, you know, I feel like you should be spoiling your girl. Just making sure she feels, you know, as comfy as possible. Exploring your options. Your boyfriend is the best you can do, a beautiful girl like you. And you feel like your boyfriend who had you carry those Yeezy up here is the best you can do.
Yeah, he's pretty great.
He's pretty great? No. He had you carrying shoes up here. And I know those are heavy. I seen you sweating a little bit when you came in here.
No, I'm good.
Me personally.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, turn of events here. Now, keep in mind, this female cheated on him before. Her boyfriend caught her cheating. Red-handed. It was on video. Her with another dude. She pocket dialed the guy. And he saw it. But for whatever reason, he decided to stay with her. Forgive her and take her back. I don't think he fully forgave her, but he wouldn't be doing this. So let's continue. Let's see if she breaks. Them Rolexes is a powerful sale. Let's continue.
Yeah, I couldn't have my girl carrying them heavy boxes. She deserves a soft life.
I do have a son.
You do have a soft life? I would just love to get to know better, that's all. Just to know you a little better. Me, I see a girl like you, I just can't help but, ask, inquire. But my money's upstairs. I'm gonna go check it out real quick, get that for you. Don't worry about it. Make sure you get paid and everything. And at least marinate on it, because you shouldn't let your boyfriend stop you from finding something, live a life like this. It gets lonely over here, that's all, I would love to have a woman like you around, make this house a home.
I know it's hard for a lot of y'all to believe, but some women just Maybe she was drunk. Maybe she was drunk and just got caught up in the moment and got with that other guy when she cheated on her boyfriend the first time. Maybe that was just a one-time slip-up. Maybe she just learned from her mistakes. People can learn from their mistakes. Let's continue.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Marinate on it, okay? I'll be back.
Wait, did Yasmin really say she was about to think about it? She's doing so well, what is there to think about?
Oh, damn.
I think Yasmin turning down Ajuma may have caught him off guard and thrown him off. I mean, he kind of forgot that he was supposed to wait for Nathan and Kyle to come back in, verify the shoes, and then pay Yasmin. But I mean, hey, this kind of works out because Yasmin did say that she was gonna think about it. Is she really gonna think about it?
Before all of you jump the gun and say, got her, got her. No. You know, sometimes has it ever been a time where you just told someone something just to get them out of your face? Has it ever been a time that you just told somebody something, just something that they would want to hear, just to get them out of your face so you could go on about your business? Because I think this is one of those situations where she just wanted to get the money and go on back home. So she was willing to tell this dude whatever the hell she had to tell him to get him out of her face. And she said, I'll think about it. I'll think about it don't mean is not the same as I'll do it. Okay, let's go. Take down my number and we can hook up later. Like we've heard and seen happen before on those reactions. So let's not jump the gun and call this woman a cheater yet. So far, she's doing good. So far.
Is she really about to change her mind?
Damn. How are you interpreting this?
Maybe keep on going because she's declining everything he's giving her.
Damn, I hate to take Yasmin's loyalty from her because she did a really, really good job, but that one line was just questionable.
Okay, I'll think about it.
I mean, maybe she didn't mean it though. Maybe she just said it just to say it.
I don't know.
That's what I said. Maybe she just said it just to get that guy out of her face. Because remember now, she's at his house. You know, it's multiple people around. You got the girl, the roommate, Violet. She's around in her room. Then you got these other two dudes that, you know, hell, he just letting them in. So the door was unlocked. So you don't know who else is gonna walk in there. So I think that right there also kind of blew up the plan.
Oh man, she sounds like she's pretty legit. She's pretty strong, you know?
What do you think when he goes back down, he tries one last and final time maybe?
Yeah,
And then
I think so. One more time?
Yeah.
You go for it?
I'm good for it, man.
Let's do it.
Y'all see what happens.
At that point in time, I would have shut it down because she didn't break. She didn't fall for anything. She didn't agree to do anything, and she had kept acknowledging the entire time she'd been over there. She kept acknowledging that her boyfriend. And she also said a dinner would be inappropriate. So, no. So far, Miss Yasmin is passing this loyalty test with flying colors compared to the others I've seen. Let's continue.
Last time, and then if she says yeah, schedule out a date. But if she says no, don't be too pushy.
Don't be too pushy?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just try to hold her down there and stuff. Make some small talk about something else, okay?
Okay.
And we'll just ask him like what he wants to do, if he wants to go downstairs and come clean or whatever.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Ajuma, you got this.
And so with that, Ajuma re-enters the scene to not only pay Jasmine, but to also see if she's had a change of heart.
Hope I didn't leave you down here for too long. You okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Got your money. Everything's good, squared away. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Before asking her out again, Ajuma pays Yasmin with real hundreds straight from the ATM. He's gonna give her a little extra, but don't worry guys, we're not losing this money. She's supposed to give it all to her boyfriend anyways, right?
Yeah, so let me bring all of you up to speed. So the boyfriend is actually really selling shoes. Okay, he does that for a living. So that money is going to him. That $1,500 is actually going to this guy right here. This guy right here. That's where the $1,500 is going to. Pay close attention. Here's a twist to it.
14, 1,500. Here you go. 1,500 for the shoes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here's 500.
For what?
Just for being you, the wonderful person that you are. Feel free to get like some clothes or anything. No strings attached, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Just feel free to get your nails done, buy something nice. That's it. It's no strings attached.
Are you sure?
Yes, you're good.
Like I said, so far, she passing the hell out of this loyalty test because her first thing came out of her mouth, I can't take this. I can't take this. But when the other person insists on giving it to you, then it becomes a gift. And not too many of us are going to turn down a gift. Just because a woman takes money from another man, that ain't considered cheating. Might be a little inappropriate, but it ain't considered cheating. No man wants his woman accepting gifts or money from another man. Let's continue.
I appreciate your company. I've had fun. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Gotta make sure everything's here.
Oh, everything's there. Trust me,
business.
everything's there and more. So,
This woman is about her business. It's about her, like I said, remember everybody, listen, the sound of my voice, I'm telling you, this woman right here was caught cheating on her boyfriend on an all-girls trip. She cheated on her boyfriend before. And this loyalty test is the test to see if I guess he's trying to see if she's changed, if she's really loyal to him. Now her excuse for the slip up, the cheating, is that she was drunk the night it happened. And that's a red flag, because you get drunk around. If you get drunk and I'm not around next time, and there's other guys around, are you gonna smash them? But that goes back to what I said before. A person cheat on you, you got one or two choices: break up with them and be zero tolerance. Like my little sis, would always say, zero tolerance. Or you give them the benefit of the doubt. You forgive them. And when you forgive a person, you got to move on. You forgive them, you move on. And hope that the relationships get stronger. You just hope that that person evolves into a better person. A better person meaning that they will make better decisions when they're out of your eyesight. That's the only thing you can do. Let's continue.
No problem. I appreciate it. And I'm still hungry. You sure you don't want to get something, just a little bite to eat? It's no problem. It's less snack. It's not a date. It's just hanging out.
Appreciate it, but no, if you want, I can use that.
No, 500. You're good.
Wow. She said, no date. If you want, I can give you back this 500. Smart. And to be honest, I got to keep it a buck. It's a good woman. Damn good woman. Did she make a mistake in the past? Yes, she made a mistake. But just because a person make a mistake or they slip up and they cheat on a person don't mean that they wouldn't make the next person a good wife or a good spouse or a good girlfriend. But in this case, she changed for the better and making efforts. I guess she worked on herself. And that's why we're seeing this right here today. Seems like she evolved into a better person. Let's continue.
It's all good. I just wanted to make sure. Just to make sure everything was okay.
I really, really appreciate it, but I can't.
Okay, cool. No problem. But you said you're into traveling and everything, right?
Is that it? All right. I don't think he's pushing it anymore. What do you think of that?
I think she did good.
Yeah, I think she did really good, actually. Yeah, I think she did really, really good.
I'm proud of her.
I'm going to Hawaii in December.
Woo, Hawaii. You really like the beach, huh? You are a beach girl for sure.
And so just like that, yeah.
It's like most California women, they love the beach. They love the beach. They love the beach.
Yasmin chooses to remain extra loyal to her boyfriend. She has officially passed this test.
They should be here any minute now, so when they come back, you'll be free to go and...
All right. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to go downstairs and come clean? Or do you want to take this to the grave?
No, not take it to the grave. I mean, I'll come clean.
You want to come clean?
But not today.
Not today?
Not today.
Oh, man.
I'll come clean sooner or later. I'm sure she'll see my face on her. But I'm sure, yeah, I'll tell.
Well, the thing is, let's evaluate the situation. I don't think Antonio was the right decoy. I don't think that Yasmin was attracted to him. And let me just say this, and I'm not trying to put race into this or anything like that. Yasmin was not the least bit interested in Antonio because I honestly do believe that Yasmin is not into black men. I don't think Yasmin is into black men. Just because a white woman chooses to date a Hispanic guy doesn't mean that she'll date a black guy. There are a lot of white women, they don't give a damn how much money black man got. They ain't finna get down like that. And it's vice versa. You got a lot of black women that they don't give a damn how much money a white dude got. They're not finna get down with. They'll be friends. That's the furthest it will go. I really don't believe that Yasmin was attracted to Antonio like that. I could be wrong. That's just my take on it.
Tell her, just not today.
You don't want to tell her today?
No, not today.
Are you positive?
Yeah, I think I'd look really dumb going downstairs right now. But I'll definitely come clean.
You sure you don't think it'd be a good idea to go downstairs right now? Just come clean, just like screw it.
She'll make it mad.
Yeah, not today.
No? When do you plan on telling her? Or how do you plan on telling her?
Soon. How? I don't know. I
feel like everybody always thinks about like what they're gonna say if they fail.
Yeah.
But then nobody ever thinks about like,
But when they pass the loyalty test, then you are in the catch-22. Because if you tell them what you just did, then they could break up with you. You know why? Because they would feel like you would have invaded their privacy. And honestly, to go through all of this and to find out that person wasn't cheating on you, it makes you look real insecure. And for a man, you know, that makes you look, that looks weak to a woman. Now, women gonna be insecure. You know, if it was the other way around and she was putting him through a loyalty test, women gonna be insecure. That's their nature, to always be skeptical about things. But when a man does something like this, putting that woman through a loyalty test, you know, the first thing that, you know, a woman gonna throw up at you is like, you're insecure. Why would you go through this?
I would have been ready. I would have been ready for that if she fell. I'm like, no, let's go. But no, she passed. So
Yeah.
it's kind of awkward now.
Oh wait, is she failing? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I was like, wait, what are they talking about now?
So David chooses to come clean, but not today. Which means that we had to play this entire thing off as if it were real.
Okay.
It was only like when I got to LA that the traffic started.
What's going on? Come on in.
Yo, what's good? Good to see you again.
We are good.
Yeah, you're all set. You're all good. You're all available.
See.
Yep. Sometimes people just evolve. Sometimes people evolve for the better. I'm saying.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't lie to me.
You better cut me some of that cheese, all right?
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of you. You know I'll take care of you.
We just need a little more warning next
A
time.
little more warning. I got you, all right? Y'all be safe, all right?
Are you ready to eat, bro? I'm hella hungry.
Well, seems everything's legit, all good.
Thank you so much again.
No problem. Thank you for coming. I appreciate the shoes.
So that's that.
That's that.
That is that. Damn, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for myself too.
Feel a lot better? You feel like a weight off your shoulders?
Oh
now?
yeah, definitely.
It's still a mystery in this thing. It's still a mystery in this thing. How do we know if they'd have used the other guy, the other Hispanic looking dude as the decoy? How would she have acted with him? In my opinion, I think she was not attracted to this brother. I don't think she's into black men, and if she is into black men, he's not her type. I don't think she was physically attracted to him. I didn't see no signs at all of her being physically attracted to him. This myth that all white women are attracted to black men, that's a myth. There are some white women out there that they won't date no black man. And all white women don't like black men with dreads. That's another thing too. Or cornrow. Believe it or not, there are a lot of white women that like, if they do date a brother, they want a clean cut brother. Or a brother with the shine. But it's a teachable moment. You know, I think with him, he's insecure. Even after this, it's not going to be over for him. It's not going to. You know, I think he's still going to be a little insecure. He's still going to be a little insecure, and he's still going to wonder if she's cheating on him. You know why? Because he hasn't gotten over the fact that she cheated on him the first time. And that's the problem. He honestly has not gotten over the fact that she cheated on him. And but his mouth says he's let it go, but in his heart he can't let it go. And that's the thing about it. if you can't let it go, honestly, if you cannot let it go and move on, then the best thing for you to do is to break up with that person. If you know you cannot fully forgive them and move on, so you won't have to be resorting to this type of nonsense. Because the thing about it is, when you do these loyalty tests, when you do it for these content creators, you putting your business out there. You're putting your business out there for people like me, that's a content creator, that's gonna do reactions on it and gonna get all in your business. And yes, I'm getting all of his business. And from what I saw, you know, I think this man is insecure, and he don't trust her, and he never will. And I don't think that relationship will last. I don't think it'll last. And I think she will learn from her mistakes. Okay, even if she cheated on him, the next guy she get with, I don't see her making that same mistake. I see good potential in her. She just slipped up and made a mistake. There's cheating and there's serial cheating. And I don't think she's a serial cheater, because if she was a serial cheater, when she saw those Rolexes, when she saw them Rollies, when he pulled out them Rolexes, she would have bid on that easily. So she didn't bite on it. And hey, like I said, you person cheat on you, you got one or two choices. You can either move on, break up with them, move on, go on with your life, find you someone, start over on a clean slate, find you someone that has not broken your trust. Or you're going to stay with that person, make it work. And it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it's easy to forgive and move on and make things work. It's going to be hard. But you got to move on. You can't be dwelling on what happened or why, when. Was he better than me? Was she better than me? You can't be doing that. Because if you're going to do that, just break up with the person. Just break up with the person. See, me, I'm going to tell you like that. He a better man than me. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's a much better man than me. Because guess what? The first time that she cheated on me, I broke up with her. There's 3 things in life I don't play with. When I don't play by my family, I don't play by my money, and I don't play when it comes to my heart. I'm not going to give you a chance to play and break my heart. The minute I receive a red flag or a warning sign, or I catch you cheating on me, or in the process of cheating on me, I'm getting out of it, especially in the early stages. So what do you all think? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I thank you all for coming out and joining me. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. This has been MONDO'S Cam Reaction. Make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment in the comment section and subscribe. If you ain't subscribed to this channel, shame on you. Shame on you, because this is some good content that I'm putting out here. It's some good content now. It's some damn good content, and I got more and more content. So make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you can get the notifications every time I go live. I'm going to be bringing it to you over here. Oh yeah. This is the new direction that 20 East Nation and Wolfpack Nation is going in. And I just want to take the time to say thank you to all of you that even though I stepped away from the beef and I've changed my content up, I'm doing sports on the big channel, I'm doing reactions over here. And the third channel I'm going to crank up, it's going to be a strictly a reaction channel. I want to thank all of you that stayed down with a brother. One thing I've learned since I've stepped away from the beefing is the real supporters that support me, that weren't just over here, to hear me roasting and lighting folks up. The people that stayed and still come through and support me are genuinely real supporters. And that's something that a lot of content creators, you got to realize. There's a difference between people in the chat and real supporters that's in your chat. And the people that's in here this morning that's been enjoying this content and stayed down with me even though I'm not beefing anymore, those are the real supporters. And those are the people that I enjoy coming on here every day to entertain, whether it be sports or cam reactions. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. You know how they do it. Much love. Hey, thank you for staying down with a brother. I'm Armando Black. Peace and blessings. Hey, and like I always say, take care of yourselves and each other. Enjoy your Friday. Have a great weekend. I may do a Saturday cam reaction. I don't know. May slide one in between doing sports. You never know. I may surprise you with one. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your Friday. Love you all. Peace and blessings. And I am out.